Hello everyone. In this presentation, I will explain three learning theories: behavioral, cognitive, and sociocultural. These theories help teachers understand how students learn and how we can help them better in class. I will also share real classroom episodes I have seen, experienced, or participated in. Okay, so the behavioral theory overview focus on behavior and actions. Learning is changing in behavior, positive and negative reinforcements. Learning shaped by teachers and environment. Moving on the behavioral and learning episode. So a fight broke out over a stolen pencil case. Teacher paused class and investigated. Both students apologized and wrote an essay, reinforcement, warning, and punishment. Okay, so this theory reflects how teachers explains how teachers focuses on how teachers use reinforcement like rewards or punishment to shape students' behavior. This theory shows that behavior can be reinforced by the home or school society. Behavior theory analysis. This episode shows how reinforcement works. The teacher used punishment that was not harmful but helpful. Writing an essay helped improve writing and reflect on actions. The teacher also used silence to get everyone's attention. This is how behavior theory works in class. So behavioral theory, personal experience. Okay, so this is the experience that I reflect. I once pretended to be sick to skip tests. My teacher noticed and talked to me. She gave me extra class, extra help, and made me learn the classroom after school. This changed my behavior. I started attending tests and my performance improved. Behavioral theory helped shape my learning. Okay, moving to cognitive theory. Cognitive theory focuses on thinking and mental processes, how we process information. So it focuses on the work of learning happens through stages and social contacts. Cognitive theory is about how we think and process ideas. It was developed by Piaget and others. Students learn step by step using things they already know. They build information upon prior knowledge, what they already know. Okay, the learning episode. In a class 7 agriculture lesson, the topic was photosynthesis. At first, many students were confused. The teacher showed a video and used diagrams. Students then worked in groups to explain the steps. Slowly, they began to understand better. This episode shows how cognitive theory works. The analysis. So the teacher used a video to help students remember what they already knew. Diagrams helped them understand better. Group work allowed students to learn from each other. Students also used metacognition, thinking about their own thinking. This is how cognitive learning happens. I experienced this. The experience that I can relate is I experienced this when we studied the human body in year 10. We worked in groups and used our own bodies to label parts. The teacher walked around and used scaffolding where she asked helpful questions whenever students get confused. She stood up and asked if students need any help. Then she gave ideas and guided us how to go about with the lesson. Sociocultural theory. So it based on the two psychologists, so their work. Learning happens in social settings, environment, and cultural influence learning. Social interaction supports development. Sociocultural theory explains that learning happens through interaction with others. Our environment, family, schools, and agriculture affect how we learn. So Vygotsky said students learn best with help from others. This is called scaffolding. The experience, the learning episode. So the learning episode was chosen from the year 10 class, which is an oral presentation that requires students to feel confidential and have courage to stand in front of every student and present their ideas. I experienced this during my year 10 English oral presentation. Each student had to speak in front of the class. The teacher gave support and followed the presentation rules. Students needed to make eye contact, speak clearly, and answer questions. This helped build confidence through social learning. The analysis, sociocultural theory, what it shows. So learning through real-world tasks and encouragement helps students perform hands-on activity, build confidence. Social and cultural setting shaped learning. This episode shows that students learn through social activities. The oral task helped students prepare for real-life challenges. The teacher encouraged everyone and students learn from each other. The classroom became a social and cultural space for learning. Moving on to the experiences. So, sociocultural theory, my experience: participated in oral task, followed structure and improved performances. Environment supported my learning. I took part in this oral task and learned a lot. At first I was scared, but the teacher supported me, and helped me. The structured format made it easier. The environment helped me gain confidence and perform better. And lastly is the conclusion. All three theories help us understand how students learn. Teachers use this in real classroom settings. Personal experiences shows the impact. In conclusion, behavioral, cognitive, and sociocultural theories all help us understand learning in different ways. Teachers use them to shape lessons and support students. My own experience shows that these theories work in real life and help learners to grow and develop for the better future.
Thank you. That's the end of my presentation.